Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your May 2022 tarot reading. I do apologize that it is a few days late, but as you all know, I was studying for my real estate state board exam to get my license reactivated. I had to retake my test because I allowed more than 5 years to go by since my last renewal. So I passed, put that behind me. Now it's a waiting game on the state, and now I can get back on track. Indecision. Nice, Aries. Indecision here. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Now remember, you can switch it or reverse it where it applies, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If this ain't your story, then check your other planetary placements as they become available, or I'll catch you in the next reading. So let's go ahead and get in here. Okay. Show me Aries energy, please. Okay, you have adjacent possibilities. So I think you have choices and decisions. I think you have options and doors opening up for you. But we did see the indecision card kind of trying to pop out in the middle of shuffling. We're just kind of indicating this energy of maybe you have options ahead of you, but you're really undecided what you want to do. Maybe it's different levels of a commitment. Maybe it's different jobs, relationships. Okay, temple path. You want to make sure you follow the path that you were meant to be on. Now we do have a 24 here, which reduces to a 6, which is the Lover's card, and about harmony, healing, about communicating, bringing about a sense of balance. So you are in a place where you want to bring a sense of balance in your personal relationships or business relationships. And you want that peace and that harmony. Maybe you're trying to heal a connection or heal from a connection here. And with the number 12 card, which is also Hangman energy and Empress energy, which reduces to a 3. So you are finding some value in yourself. And you're trying to find the path that you were meant to go on. Okay, and I feel like you're in no hurry. You're taking your time as you try to sort shit out. Okay, what else? Give me one more card, please. One more energy. Thank you. The Sun. It's all about your happiness. Okay, I think that you are in an energy where you're trying to figure out what is it that's going to make me happy. You may be undecided. You may not know what is going to be making you happy here. Okay. But you definitely are, it's like you're going down that hallway and you have a door to the left, door to the right, another door. And, you know, one's opening up and the next one's opening up, and you're looking at each door. What is behind each door? No, I don't want that one. I don't really want that one. This one I'm not sure about. That's a possibility. So I feel like that you are going on your own. You're going within to find your path, to find it out, to figure out what is on your checklist. What is it that is going to make you happy? That's what this is all about. It's about, I need to find my sunshine. And this is a number 1, which is representation of a beginning. A new beginning, a new start. So, before you go on that new path, you have to figure out, what path am I going to take? What direction am I going to take? Is this going to make me happy? Is this going to be fulfilling? Is that going to be fulfilling? And the water in here is representation to me of your emotionality and a healing of your internal from the outside, from the inside out. So I get this energy of, you know, you have to do this. You have to follow certain paths. You have to kind of seclude yourself with that Hangman energy. Just let me hang out. Just let me think. Let me analyze. Let me heal. That's what I'm getting from you so far, Aries. Okay. Go get into the Celtic Cross. Show me Aries energy, please. Show me energy for Aries for May 2022. Show me Aries for May 2022, please. Show me the Aries energy for May 2022. Show me energies for Aries for May 2022. Okay, we do have Three of Wands energy, a bridge. This Three of Wands represents a bridge to me. Crossing a bridge. Okay, but you're kind of standing there waiting. This bird is not actually crossing right now. That is that Hanged Man energy. I'm going to hang out here before I cross a bridge, before I close a cycle, before I make a choice of what door I want to open. Okay, before I make a choice of which option I'm going to take, I need to take a break. And that's kind of what I'm getting. You're expecting something to happen here. Okay, something that you are anticipating and you're waiting on. Eight of Wands. Okay, this is that change. You're waiting on something to change. You're waiting on that change. You're waiting on that change of direction. I feel like you're waiting on a sign. Thank you. You're waiting on a sign of what direction you need to go. Show what's above, please. Show me the above energy. What is hovering over Aries right now? Okay, we have the moon. Why am I not surprised? Okay, that's your emotionality. You're trusting your intuition. That is also keeping something under wraps. You know, there's something that's very ambiguous about this. There is something that is hidden. And that is kind of like the energy around you. And I feel like that there is something that you're not seeing yet. That could be an opportunity opening up that you don't see yet. Okay, show me the recent past. What is the recent past for Aries, please? Recent past for Aries. Narrow this down, please. That is way too much energy. Okay. Narrow it down. Way too much. One card. I need one card. Narrow it down. Okay, we're going to cut. Okay, to get the rest of the cards. I was going to do this to begin with, but they just started falling out. Now it's like gaining momentum. Thank you. There's a reason why my deck was acting like it was. It's implying a gain of momentum. Okay, the relevant past that is affecting this now is the Knight of Swords energy. That is action. Action being taken here. Some kind of action. I don't know what. But you're kind of like action that was taken in the recent past that is affecting your situation now. Somebody could have been exiting or somebody entering your life recently. Okay? And it is requiring you to take some sense of faith, a leap of faith. And this entrance or exit, I don't know which it is. Hopefully we can narrow that down. But whatever it is, it was something that brought about profound change. Okay. Emperor in the reverse. Emperor in what is exiting. Okay, that is a sense of control. This might be you releasing control and letting the universe take over, or trusting your intuition. And it's like this energy of, I know this is for me. I know that I got to stay put. My decision is final. I am not changing my mind. That is the energy that is leaving. You could have been dealing with somebody saying, I know what is best for us. I know what we need to do. This is how things are going to be done. Some kind of really controlling, rigid energy is making an exit. And it's exiting pretty quickly with that Eight of Wands. Okay, near future energy is Eight of Pentacles. You're moving towards something else that you want to invest in. Very simple. But everything is still hovering under that moon energy. So you might be making strides of moving forward towards a situation, whether it is towards a person, as in a romantic relationship, or if this is towards a job or work-related relationship, whatever your change is, it's under the moon, which is hidden, which is, you're not, for some of you, this might be still in your head, but in the near future, it shows you investing somewhere. Okay? And working very hard and putting the work into something. Okay, we will figure that out if that is something new or something old. Okay, but this energy of control is exiting. That, and by the way, that is Aries energy. You could be dealing with another Aries. Or that is you relinquishing control. And invoking change. I had a thought come to me that you're relinquishing control to somebody else. That's some of you, not all. Okay. Your energy, this could be considered your strengths or your advice to yourself, which is the Seven of Wands. Once you have something in your head, you could be very stubborn about it. Emperor energy, stubbornness. Okay? But this is you being able to stand up for yourself. Very strong energy here. I know what I want. I'm going to get what I want. Nobody's going to stop me energy. Okay. Who's in your environment is an Ace of Cups. Your environment is a new start in love. There, I feel this is... Okay, so I get it now. You're relinquishing control, and you're... As in, you are invoking change, and you are moving towards something that you want to invest in as far as love and romance, and it's a new relationship here. But you're keeping it under the moon. You're not telling anybody right yet. You're not letting your intentions be known as of yet here. Hopes and fears is that Two of Wands. Okay, that's at crossroads. I almost feel that there might be a fear of, will they choose me? Will they accept me? This new love, this new romance that I'm going after, will they accept me or not? I think that there is a fear of rejection here. A lack of confidence. I want this person, I feel this passion for this person, my cup overfloweth, I feel the love, I feel the passion, but yet you're doubting, will they choose me? So you're kind of sitting at this crossroads, undecided if you're going to take a gamble. You have all these opportunities, all these doors that are opening, but there is one that really stands out. One that is wide open with this beautiful green pasture, beautiful flowers, sun shining, birds singing, this very peaceful energy, very loving energy. But you're hesitant of walking through that door. We are going to dig into why. I think part of it is that you're trying to make sure that you're going on the right path. That's another part of this, that you want to make sure you're making the right decision. You may be fearful that you're not. You may be fearful of rejection. See, potential outcome is the Empress. Beautiful energy, abundance, love, nurturing, unconditional love, growth. So you are heading into this Empress energy. This is you finding value in someone else, or someone finding value in you. Something has the potential to grow. There is something here that is pure love, pure passion. You know, the whole ball of wax. Everything that you've ever wanted, and it is something that has a potential to grow. Underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. You could be literally dealing with a Taurus. That's Taurus, Libra energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Seven of Cups here, though, but there is still this fear of not being chosen. A little bit of confusion here. It's like, I want that person. That person represents everything that I'm looking for. That person is very grounded. That person is very motherly and very nurturing here. They're everything that I want. They're very caring. But do I walk away from this? I have a lot of other options. We do have the Eight of Cups underneath here as well. But I feel that, and then we have Three of Cups. There's this energy that you're afraid that you are maybe this person only looks at you as a friend. You're afraid of being kept in the friend zone. That maybe your person has options as well, and you're afraid you're not going to be chosen. Wow, Aries. Well, let's see where this is going. If they don't want to choose you, are they really worth your time? But I get a sense that there is this abundance. So, this very nurturing energy, that's that door that you see bright, that is wide open with this bright light shining through. With that green pastures and the flowers and the birds and the streams, you know, that total paradise, that tranquility, that peace. You want that. And you have the opportunity to capitalize on that. But I need to hold off a minute. I need to make sure that this is right for me. Seriously, Aries? It feels right. The positive thing is I see you leaving something behind. Something rigid. You may have been rigid. You may have been firm in your resolve of this one person, this one situation is for me. It's right for me. But I think somebody made an exit in the recent past. And because of that exit, it may have come as a shock to you, Aries. It kind of forced you into this transformative state. Forcing you to that bridge. There's a lot of communication coming in with this Eight of Wands. A lot of positive energy. Things are gaining momentum here. You can't stay at that bridge very much longer. You're going to have to make the choice to cross it. Because on the other side of that bridge is what you've been looking for, the exact scenario that you've been wanting to invest in. If that makes sense. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dig into this. Okay. We are going to dig into, let's see. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I want to know what this Three of Wands is. Show me the Three of Wands, please. Show me the Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands. Show me Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Show me. Seriously, Three of Wands with the Three of Wands? That is somebody waiting and anticipating. We got Queen of Pentacles energy again. This almost feels like that you are waiting on a Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be. You may have those placements in your chart. But this is anticipating. I swear. Or this is a Queen of Pentacles waiting on you. Thank you. You might have somebody waiting on you to decide whether you're going to cross that bridge and you're going to take some action here. Okay. How so? How so? Tell me more about this wait. It's like they're almost saying, okay, thank you. The Sun. I'll be honest with you. I feel like somebody's waiting on you. You may be waiting on them. You both might be waiting on each other. We got the Three of Wands twice. You're waiting. They're waiting. Both of you is waiting on the other person. There we go. To make their move. You both want the same things. You both want that happiness. Somebody's going to make a move. Crossing you is this 8 of Wands. I feel like that's a lot of communication. That is change that is happening, trying to push you forward into the future. But tell me more about this communications. Transformation, change, death card, Scorpionic energy. Scorpio may be in your chart. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. That's really not the point of it, not the importance of it. But there is this transformation, this change. I think that what started the ball rolling was a change or an ending aha! Nailed it! You had an ending in the recent past. Knight of Swords represents somebody making an abrupt exit out of your life. There is that ending. That ending is the drive of that 8 of Wands, making things move forward. It's like you had no fucking choice because somebody made an exit. Okay, how's this transformation occurring? Yep, Knight of Swords, tying back to this Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody made a really quick exit. Something ended very suddenly. Now, you're kind of sitting there waiting to see what's going to happen next. We go back to those multiple options. Is this really over? You're asking yourself, is it really over? But then the other part of you is saying, yes, it is. I have this other option over here that I really, really want, but I'm really not sure. I don't want to deal with rejection again. We are friends. Does that person want to go beyond the friendship? Okay. That's pretty self-explanatory. Wow. Okay. We're going to dig into what is above you with this moon. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? That is really bugging me. That moon. You know, everything is under the moon. Everything is such a secret. You're being, Aries, you're being very secret. I think you both are being secretive. Neither one of you are willing to admit your emotions to the other person. Something had ended in the recent past, but you got this other opportunity with somebody else. But both of you are being stubborn in the fact that neither one of you are communicating your emotions. You're kind of like in the friend zone with each other. There is this desire to move it forward and to progress it, to put the work in to develop this connection. But it's under the moon. It's hidden. It's secret. You both have these hidden desires with each other. And that is this Ace of Cups. Whoever represents your Ace of Cups right now. That new love, a new interest. Somebody who holds an important place in your heart space. That's who is under the moon. Okay? That is who is hidden. Ace of Cups, 9 of Wands. Keeping this emotional situation under wraps. Part of it may be because you may still be healing from whatever this was that had exited. But the moon energy, well, High Priestess. That could be your intuition, but that's more of hidden secret knowledge. Okay? They're saying that you feel that their person isn't interested, but under the moon, secretly they are. That's hidden knowledge is something that you can't see right. You may not be able to see it right now. It may be hidden from you behind the veil, but this person has deep emotional ties to you as well. And you're keeping your emotions behind the veil as well. They can't see yours either. Nine of Wands energy again. Yeah. I think there's a lot of hurt and pain that you had suffered, which is kind of why you keep things under wraps here. Show me more. What is this blockage? Ten of Cups. It's almost like you dream about, there's these dreams about this happy life, this happy family, being together, unconditional love type energy. But it's almost like you block it out, feeling like that's not for me. I'll never obtain that. Almost like a denial. But I still see you pushing forward, pushing on. But you're just not quite at a place yet to reveal your feelings. And I think that the person that represents this Ace of Cups for you is waiting on you. That's what I'm picking up. They're waiting on you. Show me this Knight of Swords energy, this relevant past, please. This past event, this relevant past. Show me this recent past. Five of Wands. So I would say there was an argument that you were involved with. Arguing with somebody, fighting with somebody. A lot of internal conflicts. And I think that somebody chose to make their exit. And it's something that you've been struggling with as to why they did that. And it is affecting your current situation because it's put this fear in there of abandonment. I definitely feel a fear of abandonment here. So that's maybe explain. It kind of makes a little bit of sense why you're not ready to open up to this other person yet. Queen of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is the person representing your heart space. Water sign. You may have had a fight with a water sign that was extremely emotional and kind of left your cup empty when they left. That makes a lot of sense here. That really does. Okay. Show me. Okay. What is exiting here, please? Show me the Emperor energy, please. Show me the Emperor energy. What is this Emperor energy, please? I'm seeing a similar theme so far in the readings that I'm doing. A lot of new love, a lot of new starts. Whether it's in love or career, jobs, home life. There's a lot of brand new energy and people having to leave bullshit behind. Seeing that in just about every reading, and it's like everything. And I even changed the base deck. Okay? The baseline deck, I even changed it up, and same messages. You know? So it's in the energy. And it kind of makes sense that we just had that solar eclipse, and then we have this lunar eclipse in Scorpio coming up on May 13th. So it kind of makes some sense here. Okay, show me this Emperor energy. Okay, we have the Sun, and then we have the Seven of Cups again. You keep getting the Seven of Cups. This is this option, and I think you're confused about your options. You don't know what you want. But this is the energy that is passing. Okay? You're not, you know, we have the Sun up here too. A lot of Sun energy in this reading, by the way. A lot of happiness. Finding happiness. Finally finding that happiness. Following your path. Finding your path. Finding the direction. Finding what it is exactly you want. So in the recent past, you did not know what you wanted. But that's an energy that's exiting. Now the Emperor is taking on a whole nother meaning here. As in, I am in control. I know what I want. I have the vision and I'm doing what I need to do. And that means moving on from this other connection It's like, you know, it's time to let it go. Time to let it go. But you got to let go of the fear also. But I get it. That is something that is going to happen over time. Okay, show me this 8 of Pentacles. What is Aries investing in the near future? You're definitely investing in self. 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles here. This is screaming, I'm going to be by myself. I need to invest in myself. So, you might be putting this love connection on hold while you invest in yourself. Yeah, you're blocking. Near future, Aries. You're refusing to see happiness and love right before your eyes. It's what you want, but you're blocking it out. You're being, it's like, I gotta keep to myself energy. I gotta keep to myself. Very stubborn energy. Very fearful energy here. You've got the sun that's trying to shine for you. But you refuse to see. You fail to see. The 8 of Pentacles is my single card. Being single, being independent, being on your own. But at the same time, there is something that you're willing to, that wants to invest in you, but you're investing in yourself. I can't say I can't really argue with you trying to invest in yourself. But at the same time, you got to be careful not to be so closed off. This is very closed off, stuck energy in the near future. That's a little bit bothersome. Again, something recent that had happened. You know, you got into a fight with somebody close and dear to your heart that kind of abandoned you, took off, left your life very abruptly. And as of May, I still see you kind of going through and trying to process that exit. Even though there is a tempting offer with a new romance, a new love romance, there is somebody under the moon with this Ace of Cups that you don't talk about. You communicate with them, but you keep your emotionality to yourself, very closed off. I mean, it's open, but it's closed. It's open under the moon. You hide it. You don't express it. But it's there. You feel it. Okay. Okay, show me the 7 of Wands energy here. This is somebody who knows how to stand up for themselves. Show me. Show me. Okay. 7 of Wands energy, please. Show me the 7 of Wands. Show me 7 of Wands energy. Show me the 7 of Wands. Show me the 7 of Wands. Oh, that was pretty decisive. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. That is change. And we have the Ace of Swords. A decision's been made. You're very strong in your decision. Okay? You're standing up. You're rising above everything that's happened to you. Everything that's gone wrong. You're claiming victory. And you're making your decision. I will definitely be curious as, let's see, what is this decision? I know it's a decision of change. What is this decision? Seven of Wands. You're sticking by your decision. Seven of Wands again. Sticking by your decision, but what is it? What is this decision that Aries is making? What is this decision that Aries is making, please? Seven of Cups. It's not telling me much. You know, out of all your options, you're making a decision. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Whoever you are communicating with, whoever that Ace of Cups is, you are following a new pathway. You are following the stars. You're seeing the bigger picture. You are following. This is a wish come true coming to end. There is incoming wishes, and you are making your decision, and you are going to go for it. Okay? I will definitely have to see if I can get some zones. I kind of tune in on some timing with that. But you're making a decision to follow a wish and a dream. Okay, let's see. What is this Ace of Cups in the environment? There's a very loving environment here. Okay. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, King of Cups. This is oh my God. This is somebody who is very much in control of their emotions, and who is ready to, somebody in your environment is ready to act on their emotions here. Page of Wands, and this is communicating. They're ready. Somebody is ready to make that decision in love. Lover's card. They feel somebody in the environment feels like they have a soul tie to you. They feel a deep connection with you. Hanged Man, but they're waiting on you. They are not going to make their move until they get some kind of indication from you. As soon as they get a definite indication from you, they are going to communicate how they feel, and it will no longer be under the moon. When this person is no longer under you, when you no longer are keeping them under the moon, that is when they are going to emerge. But they are waiting for a sign, a signal, something from you. Something beyond playful. It has to be beyond flirtation. Because somebody could flirt with you but have no intentions on settling or wanting a commitment or wanting a relationship. Okay? They want something solid. They're looking for something solid from you. Okay? Now, okay, let's get this. Okay, which deck? Two of Wands and the hopes and fears. Okay. Okay. Show me the Two of Wands here in the hopes and fears. What is this decision? It's like you're afraid of making a decision. You want to, but you're afraid to. You're afraid of making the wrong decision. That's what I feel is going on here. We will clarify and see what it is. So what is this Two of Wands here? I mean, you are definitely certain that this person is your hopes, wishes, and dreams. But there's a fear of pulling the trigger. There is a fear of pulling the trigger on this. I almost get this energy. We have such a good relationship. We have such a good friendship. We have fun together. We laugh together. Do I want to take a chance on ruining that? What if it's not ruining it, Aries? What if it is enhancing? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. There's that fear of fucking abandonment. There you go. I think that is I think that's your biggest hang up, Aries, is a fear of abandonment. But there's this energy, you can't contain this energy much longer. Six of Pentacles. That harmony, that balancing up with somebody. Okay, you want to balance up with them. You want to give to them as much as they want to give to you. You're afraid to pull that trigger. You want to move forward, but you feel you can't. Why? Okay, I get it. You're afraid of history repeating itself. You're afraid of getting abandoned again. Again, we have that Five of Cups and we have the Knight of Swords energy. You're afraid you're going to get abandoned all over again. That somebody's going to make an exit all over again, just like somebody else did. So you're being really caught in your head over this. You're afraid to progress things forward. Even though you want to. You so want to give to this, but you're afraid. It's like you have to get out of the mindset of failure. It's okay to grieve, but it's not okay to stay in that energy. There's this, I'm hearing like the 4 or 5 stages of grieving. Everybody's going to be in that at a different time, at a different stage. But look at that, the Two of Cups is behind. This is about shifting your perspective. Hanged Man energy. Got the Hanged Man a couple times in this reading. Shifting your perspective away from the Spiel of Cups, what is gone, what is no longer obtainable. Because there's Two of Cups behind you. A new connection, a new romance, a new love, a new soul tie. But it's about you making that decision and pulling that trigger. And having the courage to take action. Okay? It's needing to have the courage to take action. Okay, show me this potential outcome energy, please. This Emperor's energy. Fuck, man, we got the Emperor and Empress on the board. So, whoever that Ace of Cups represents, you and them are a true pair, a divine couple, a soulmate. Star energy, soulmate connection. Cut the deck again. There we go with Wheel of Fortune, destiny. This connection was destined to come together. As soon as you get over your fears. Okay, show me this Empress energy. Something beautiful, something blossoming. Has the potential to grow. I do feel that maybe it is that you just need a little bit of time. But I don't see this person exiting. I think it's just a fear. You're afraid they're going to exit. But I don't see them doing it because the Hangman energy is in their energy as somebody in your environment. This Hangman energy is, I am going to hang in there and I'm going to wait on my Aries. Okay, I'm going to be patient. That's what I get picking up. As soon as I get the sign, then I have the... as soon as I got the green light, then I could tell Aries exactly how I feel about them. That I want this too. Okay, show me this Empress energy. Show me the Empress energy. Show me the Empress energy. Four of Cups energy. How so? Okay, it's like, look, there's still that Three of Cups there. Got 3 empty cups there. Had it in the 5 of Cups as well. 3 empty cups in the 5 of Cups. Okay. And then here comes here comes that opportunity. Another 4. Okay. They're kind of showing me there's an ending. Okay, I feel a timeout and rest, getting over something that has ended. Okay, I feel as though both of these cards do represent very stuck energy. But I feel as you're thinking, this is like thinking about that offer. Okay, needing to shift your focus. Okay, let me see. I don't see you accepting it in May as of yet. Queen of Pentacles again. You've been getting this over and over and over again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I swear there is an earth sign that is in your energy. You're seriously considering this earth sign. Something stable and secure. 10 of Cups, but Empress energy. Page of Pentacles. This is a solid bona fide offer of love to you that will bring you happiness and joy and peace and harmony. It's exactly what you want, but you're holding back. You're still holding back. This is going throughout May and into the beginning of June. So Taurus season into the beginning of Gemini season. Let me get another deck. I want to know, is Aries going to make their move? Are you going to make your move? This person's clearly not making their move. They are waiting on you, Aries. And I know there's that fear of rejection. I don't see them rejecting you. I really don't. I see you holding out. I think that they are trying to protect their heart by not speaking. Okay? Because they don't want to scare you. I think they are just as afraid of rejection as you are. Okay, Aries. Is Aries going to make a move? Is Aries going to make a move towards this person? This is yes. Knight of Wands. Or King of Wands. Following the passion. Having that vision. That's telling me yes. That's Aries. That's having a sense of control and discipline. 8 of Wands energy again. That's movement forward. It's telling me that you are. I don't feel it being in May though. Wheel of Fortune again. That's progression forward. You are going to move this forward. Justice. Strength. Queen of Wands. Okay, I don't know where that shut off at. I just happened to look up. But we got a whole stack of shit here. Okay? A big stack. I asked, is Aries going to make a move? I have no idea where the camera shut off. This is a definite yes. This is that passionate energy. We also have the Queen of Wands in the same stack. Again, that power couple. True pair, true match. Match made in heaven with the Emperor and the Empress. King and Queen of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Cups. I mean, this is screaming true match, true match, true match here. Okay. A lot of communication going back and forth. Yes, passionate communication. Okay. And this connection is destined with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a lot of repeat cards. Very strong soul tie. With the Strength card. Justice. Karmic cycle. Okay. Making a choice to move forward with success. This new connection has success written all over it. But it's in stagnation right now because you both got to get past that energy of what if they say no? What if they say no? I can't deal with rejection. I need to keep my emotions under the moon. I need to keep my emotions to myself. Keep them hidden. Because if they find out and they tell me no, I will be crushed. I can't deal with rejection. No. What if we give into this energy and they decide to leave me all of a sudden, just like so-and-so did? So-and-so is a karmic. This is a soulmate. A true divine connection here. A power couple. Can't make this shit up. A lot of repeat cards are saying the same goddamn thing. Okay? So, we're going to get a few final thoughts here. I'm going to get a few Lenormand cards. I was just drawn to the Lenormand, and not my ones that are over here. This is Rana George. I don't know why I was just called to bring her deck out. Each, each reading is different decks. Depends on what energies call me. Okay. The only thing about these cards, I've had these cards for 5 years, longer than that, probably 6 or 7 years. They still have an odor to them. That was my only bitch about this deck. The odor that came with it. It's like, it's a plastic scent, you know. Yeah. Just it's not horrible, but it's noticeable when I shuffle, when it gets in the air. A little bit of an annoyance, not necessarily horrible. Okay. Key. That's a number 33. Master number. The key. The answer. Spiritual connection. That's spirit. Cleansing, clearing. Okay. This connection is going to unlock. Okay. Your future and this new relationship will be unlocked after you clear out the old negative energy of the past. That's exactly what this is. And it is saying Spirit has your back. Spirit has this connection here, protected for you, waiting for you. This is a spiritual connection with this other person, whoever represented your Ace of Cups, that you keep under the moon. Whoever is under the moon is where your heart is. And there is an opportunity coming up with that person as soon as you cleanse. There's a spiritual cleanse that needs to be done to get rid of that negative energy from the past. Okay. That was pretty straightforward. Okay, I need to get some timing. What deck, please? What deck? That's different. Haven't used this deck in timing before, but also has some messages that it gives as well. Okay, I want to know. I really want to know significant time frames. Like, when is this road opening up for Aries? They're telling me that the road's already open. Okay, that road is already open. Okay, when is these two people going to come together? Any time frames when they're going to come together? And it was the heart that I saw the heart. The true love is already there. It's already there for you. Okay, 6 weeks, possibly 6 weeks. Or 6 might be June. Anything else? Taurus season, maybe. We're in Taurus. Thank you. We're in Taurus season. So the timing is now, where that road is open to you whenever you're ready to walk it, Aries. I'm seeing a potential of you opening up in 6 weeks, possibly. And anything else? That's showing 1 week. You know, I said Taurus season. For some of you, it is now when things are going to start happening. During Taurus season, possibly within a week. Others of you, it could be 6 weeks. But I feel that this is coming on very, very soon. We have so many 8 of Wands, which is forward momentum. Things happening very quickly. We also had the Knight of Swords. very swift moving action, things happening very quickly. You know, when I was initially shuffling, you know, I saw something gaining momentum at the very start of this reading. I said, something's gaining momentum. It is. I do not think it's going to be very long. Possibly June. I did say I felt June. 6 weeks is June. So, for some of you, the 16th is important. 16th of May, 16th of June. Something's happening there. Some kind of significance around the middle of June. Middle of May to the middle of June. Something developing. Okay. But I am going to end it there. This reading is going to be a long one. But I'm not doing any more half-assed readings. I used to try to push them out as quickly as I could. You know, quick, fast reads. But they were very ambiguous, you know, not in-depth. I am going to be about in-depth readings. I don't care how long it takes. You can watch them or you don't watch them. You want an in-depth, real reading? That's why these readings are going out a lot longer than what they used to. Anyhow, I'm going to leave you at that. So, I love each and every one of you. And if this is not your story, do check out your other planetary placements or wait for the next reading. Maybe the next one will be yours. And I'm going to leave you at that. I love you each and every one. Love and light. Blessed be.